happy Wednesday. I hope you are doing well. I might sound a little funny, I hope not, but if I do, that is because I am getting over being sick, and I'm actually filming this in advance to when you will be seeing this, so hopefully by the time you see this I will be better and fully recovered. But in this week's Wellness Wednesday video, I'm going to be comparing the AirUp water bottle and the Cirkul water bottle. Now, if you're new here and you haven't seen them, I already did an unboxing video and a review kind of video for both of these water bottles individually, and so you can find the link to those down below, and then I'll also have it in the top right hand corner of your screen while you're watching this, so you can click the little eye and be able to go and watch either one of those videos or both of them. Before we get right into the video, you may see me look to the right a lot, at least it's my right, a lot, because I have a whole list of pros and cons and stuff for the review for these two water bottles. This is going to be a very in-depth review, so I hope you stay tuned. If it gets too long and boring for you, then you can absolutely click out and not worry about it. But if you really want to get down in the nitty-gritty of which one you think would be best for you based off of things that I thought were good and not as great about both, then please stick around and be sure to go through this video with me. And then one last thing, if you are not subscribed already, please do and hit the subscribe button down below so you don't miss any content that I share in the future. Also, if you end up enjoying this video, be sure to hit the like button. Both of those actions help me out a lot and help my channel. And leave a comment down below at the end of the video on if there's one of these water bottles sound better to you than the other one, or if you've tried them yourself and what your experience was. But now that we've gotten that out of the way, let's jump into the pros and cons and full-on in-depth review of these water bottles. So to start out, I am going to start with pros and cons about both of them. So I would say cons for both of these water bottles would be that you're limited in which one is dishwasher safe or not. This one is not, and then as it turns out, this one is dishwasher safe on the top rack of your dishwasher. I have not put it through the dishwasher yet, so I'm not sure how that would actually go. And then the other con that I had for both of these was that they are limited in some ways in regards to flavor options that you can get with these, as far as getting them in the United States. Now, pros for both of these would be that both of them have a way to drink water with or without any flavor. Both of them have multiple flavor options. They are easy to transport and fit in car cup holders. This one is kind of selective on which cup holders it will or won't fit into, so just note that. And then they make you want to drink more water because the flavors really do taste very good. Now, that's cons and pros for both of them, but we're going to get into very specific pros and cons. So I will start with the specific pros of the AirUp water bottle. So it cannot be found, Okay. The AirUp pros are you are not consuming any questionable ingredients through using their flavor pods, because the flavor pod itself they look like this, are only air. So there's actually no substance that you're consuming when you use the AirUp water bottles aside from water. So the AirUp bottle actually uses scent to give a flavor when you're drinking your water. You can also use the AirUp water bottle with sparkling water in it if you would like to. It does not leak, at least the AirUp bottle has not leaked for me personally. And you get to have you can have different colored bottles and bottle accessories. So for example, this handle is just a different color. The original one I got that came with it was a black handle, so you can mix and match different colors of straws and handles and bottles, which I think is really cool. Now, pros that I have for the Cirkul bottle are you can use the Cirkul system with any wide mouth water bottle. So you can use the bottle it came with, or you can substitute this bottle for a bottle that's, say, like a Hydro Flask or any just wide mouth water bottle. And then their flavors actually taste pretty good, which I was surprised. I was not expecting their flavors to be as good as they are. And you can rotate out between having flavors that give you things like electrolytes, B vitamins, energy/caffeine, etc. If you're not familiar with the Cirkul bottle, or if you haven't seen my review video, as you can see, there's a pod thing in here, and it just unscrews here, and you can take it out and then switch it out for a different one if you'd like. And it also has a dial system here, and it goes 0 to, I believe, 10, which the higher the number on the dial, the more of the flavor you will get when you're drinking it. They have several flavors, but the ones that I was able to find in Walmart were their Fit Sip Orange Tangerine, their Fit Sip White Cherry, their Life Sip Fruit Punch flavor, and their Life Sip Strawberry Kiwi, which I have in now, as well as I got a energy flavored one that they had, and then I also had their mixed berry electrolyte one. All of them were very good flavor wise, but those are what the pods are. Now I'm going to jump straight into the cons that I felt, or things that I felt were cons about the Cirkul water bottle. And I say that because you will see that the cons list for my Cirkul water bottle review is much more lengthy than the other one, but we'll get into the other one in its own time. For the Cirkul water bottle, the cons that I found with it were they do have a steel or metal water bottle option, but you can only get those by ordering them off of the Cirkul website. The flavor pods in the flavor actually comes from a liquid, so it's not like the AirUp where the flavor is actually coming from scent, so you are consuming something other than water to get the flavor in the Cirkul water bottle. The flavor pods for the Cirkul water bottle have ingredients that aren't as great to be consuming frequently. So if you are worried about that sort of thing and are mindful or have allergies to different additives and stuff, this water bottle may not be the best option for you. It can be hard to move the dial at first, so that was a little minor con to it. The instructions on the box on how to use this, I didn't find them to be super clear at first on how to do it or whatever, so that might be something that might be a bit of a struggle for some. The labels on the flavor pods can be a little misleading if you don't do research first on the differences between the flavors. There are more flavors than what are offered in stores, but to get their other flavors, you need to order them from their website, at least as far as I know. The flavor pods hold a bit of water still in them and may drip out water when you take it out to switch to a new one. So I found that out the hard way. When you switch out the pods, it would be best to set them upright against a wall on top of like a towel or something, so that the remaining water in there can just drain out, and that way you're not putting it back into the into their paper packaging and you come back and it's like all wet. So that is something to know. And at times it's also good to know that sometimes it can or will leak from the mouth part. So that's also something you might want to note if you're thinking about getting this. So those were my cons for the Cirkul water bottle. For the AirUp water bottle, the only cons that I could think about or find for the bottle individually was that it cannot be found, at least to my knowledge, it cannot be found in any stores, so it needs to be ordered online. It is not compatible with other types of water bottles in the same way that the Cirkul is compatible with other water bottles. This one is not. And the flavors in the United States that are available for the AirUp water bottle are limited in comparison to other countries. So, for example, you can get a Coca-Cola flavored AirUp pod in the UK, but you can't get that here. So there's just different things like that with the flavor pods that you can't get here. But all of the flavor pods I've tried with the AirUp so far have been really nice and I liked them. Those are all the things though that I found with these two water bottles. From a health coach standpoint, I would say the AirUp bottle is better than the Cirkul bottle, but if you are not concerned about additives and natural flavors and really aren't too concerned with it, then I would say either one of these is a great option. I have not been able to stop using them really since I got them. They're really nice, and they do definitely help you consume more water because it makes the water taste good. So they're definitely two water bottles to consider, and they're arguably the most popular ones floating around social media right now, at least in my opinion and from what I've seen. They're very unique in their design and what they can do, but I would definitely recommend, if you are not limited or don't limit yourself with different things, to give them both a try and see if you like one over the other. I found this one in Walmart, like I said before, but you can get that one online. And the Cirkul bottle has several other flavor options online. There's even some that are sweetened with stevia, and instead of regular other types of sweeteners. And then, of course, you get the AirUp online. I will put the links to both of their websites in the description below. And I will conclude it with just saying I'm not affiliated with these brands whatsoever. I'm using my own money and experience to just bring you an honest consumer review and what I thought of it. I think they can make great Christmas gifts if you are looking for a gift to give to someone to just enjoy, or to help them drink more water, or just any type of thing. But again, their links will be down in the description below, and as well as the videos of me initially reviewing each of them individually. I hope you check them out, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm gonna go drink my water, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye, guys.